Are we the first generation of Christians to be experiencing the impact of a global migration crisis and the instability, social tensions, and problems such as crime and poverty that seem to accompany it? In actual fact, not at all. Although the example of the barbarian invasions in the late Roman Empire is very well known to modern scholarship, there is another example which is comparatively less well known, even though it shows an instance of decisive Christian ethical leadership on the issue. That example is given to us by Justinian the Great, an Orthodox saint and the emperor of the Eastern Roman Empire in the 6th century. Justinian ruled over the empire in a period where many Latin speakers, suffering from the impact of raids by Germanic and Hunnic barbarians, were fleeing into Greece in order to seek new homes, shelter, and refuge from the storm that was afflicting them over there. When they began to overwhelm the city of Constantinople in such large numbers that it caused social tension and even ethnic riots between Latins and Greeks, Justinian saw this as an instance to practice decisive Christian leadership and calm the tension surrounding the issue. Even though he was a Latin himself and descended from a family that had also taken refuge in Constantinople, he saw that the interests and the rights of the natives were paramount. Although both peoples being Christians, they had to be balanced in an equitable and fair way. Justinian went on to pass an edict that encouraged the Latins who were able to go home, return to their Latin regions of the Western Balkans, and try to not suffer the indignity of dying impoverished as a migrant in a foreign land where they were not exactly welcome. The example of Saint Justinian, or Emperor Justinian if you prefer, shows decisive Christian leadership that we can all learn from today.